Okay, we are at Horning today. It's the weekend, Friday, so there'll be a bit of boat traffic. You can see the problem that I'm looking at if I film it here. I've got quite a nice setup on the stations, as you can see, but I'm fishing a match on Sunday. If I can get off the station into that water, well, that'll be a big advantage. But to give you some idea of the depth I'm looking at, take my landing net handle, okay, right in front of the boards, not too bad. I've got a bit of firm ground there. I'm going to be putting my front legs about there. Yeah, that's going to be about chest height. Now I know my outrigger can handle that, and because the leg clamps on the Octbox are so stable, I don't have to worry at all. First thing I'm going to do though is I'm going to prepare my seat box for using it with the outrigger. Okay, so I'm going into platform mode now. First thing I need to do is unclip the seat and drawers. And now what I'm going to do, you can see here, I've actually got 25 to 36 adapters on the back. We're out of stock at these at the moment, June 24, but they are due in the next 4 weeks, and this helps me convert the back of the box on a D25 to 36 as well. So first thing I'm going to do is put the back legs in, that I'm really using. And the aim for me today, I want to get as close to the water as possible. I'm not too bothered about getting out further, but by doing that, I take these legs out completely, of course, because they're completely. And if I know I'm going to be fishing I'm absolutely fishing the outrigger, I won't even have these fitted. This all reduces the weight of the box, of course. Frame with the outrigger fitted like this, front and rear, you're probably talking 10 kilos, so not a heavy platform to get out in the water. I'll take the inner legs out because I want as much depth as possible, and also I need something to step on. You know, it's okay having that height, but I need something under the water that I can use as a step. Now, I've done videos on the outrigger before, but this is the perfect venue where it might be only once in a year you get a venue like this. But if you can get in and get low to the water, yeah, and it's, you watch the top end anglers like Rory Jones when he had 250 pound of chub on the River Wye. You know, he was inches above the water. Yeah, and I'm talking about his backside was inches above the water. So you can see there how that's working. Yeah, now here's the advantage of these clamps. These clamps take 350 pounds of pressure before that'll slip. If I'm going to be pushing myself into the water like this, I need to know it's not going to go. So don't use platforms where they've got any plastic in their adapters. You'd never ask a climber to climb with a plastic belay. Same thing here, okay? Now I appreciate, for your average course angler, this is a bit OTT, but this is match fishing. When you're trying to compete, and anything you can do that will help you catch fish quicker, get them in quicker, reduce the problem of getting the fish into snags if you get a decent fish. Particularly when you talk about here, a lot of pike. So if you're having to mess around getting that fish out of the water, you give them Mr. Pike, and also by getting in there, you might just... So here's a beaut, because this is quite light as a frame, I can get that in the water. The problem I've got is if it's a razor ton, okay, I'm going to struggle. Right, so what I'll do is I'll tip that up, because by doing this in a practice, I can give me some idea of what sort of depth of leg I need. Yeah, so I can set that up actually on the bank before I even put the frame in. Okay, I'm now getting an idea of the shelf. Okay. Okay, now I'm clamping that tight. I know it's at an angle. But what I'm going to do now is stand on the outrigger bar, because I want to bed it. You see, so I can basically push, get as much weight on there as possible, look. Alright. Camera sorted out. So now, I've bedded in that right hand side. You saw me bed in the left hand side. I can now stand on this thing. I'm just looking for level. Okay, I'm firm. If I wanted more stability, I don't think I'll need it. You'll notice I haven't got anything fitted on the middle legs. I could put another 25-30 clamp on there and put 6 legs in. If you are of the heavier type, now the leg of a clamp pressed in, look. Okay, so that's fairly solid. Solid that is. So I'm level on all the things. So what I can do now is fit the seat and get my keep net in, put my bait weighter in and get ready for fishing. So that's where I can put everything on. I need close to the platform so I can lift it off at my leisure. So, is the ground bait up yet? Keep net can go in. The net can go in. Ready here, ready to be grabbed. Whip, because that's my target method today, without a doubt. Another section for the whip. Right, get them out the way. So, let's get ready for better fishing. So now, I can lift this down in 2 lumps, because the rotating seat, which I prefer, is a much heavier jobby. Actually adds 5 kilograms to the drawers, and that's because it's very robust. You can get lighter ones, but if you skim on materials, if I could make one in aluminium I would, but it would make it far too expensive for anyone to buy. That's why we've not done the seat in aluminium, but we've done everything else in aluminium. Right, so to rotate the drawers around. So that's the seat clamp, and you can see here the rotating seat's an advantage, because when I want to get off I can just rotate round, step straight onto the platform. Right, so well, all we've got to do now is mix a ground bait and get fishing. I hope you grasped what I was doing with the outrigger. I've done other videos as well that you can use, but I think you can agree it's demonstrated a fantastically robust and firm setup in what was quite a testing swim when you consider the depth and the silt. So I look forward to your feedback. Till the next video, tight lines.